Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about P26, Asteroid 26, also known as Proserpina in Italian. She has her history, really cool, maybe I'll do a video on it, but can the phone stop ringing? Hang on. So in astrology she's not as commonly worked with, but I think she's really, really cool. I think the asteroids hold a lot of interesting they can fill in the gaps for so many cool things. So basically she's more like a bridge that can, fill in the gaps of areas where, all about career, all about success, the things that will, if you look at it with scrutiny and bravery, and honestly look at it, when you look up your P26, this is a way to realize what it is that we've done that caused our career to suffer or be stuck, or the things that prevent success. This is where she does her magic. This is where, you can see what her, the legacy that she's whispering to you, the advice, and, overcome it and say, okay, well, this was the weak area. Now I want to be stronger. I own this. I realize it. I own it. I fess up to it. I honestly look at my life like that. Now this is what I want to correct. This is where I need to go. This is what I was doing. This is an awareness. It's like an awareness moment, right? Kind of like when I was talking about Chariklo and what it does, and the wife of Chiron. So anyway, P26, really cool. So you can go to astro.com and scroll all the way down when you're doing your natal. And the little asteroid box, when you go to the advanced features at the bottom, I could do a video to show you, if you're stuck on it. But anyway, you want to put 26 comma, or you can just do a search for the word, under the P, it's alphabetical, and bring it up. Then you look at the sign that it's in, and I'm going to be going through what they mean. I'll post this on my Patreon for my astrology community. Now, please keep in mind, these are general. Every person has a super deep meaning. So if you guys want like an asteroid reading, and you want a reading on your P26, I will be offering that, and I'll do those on the live stream if you want, but you can look it up yourself. I'm going to give you some general meanings. Please don't, look for these with your rising or your sun. So if I say Aries, this means whatever. It's not that you're an Aries moon or rising, or no. It's where you have your P26. So if you have your P26 in Capricorn, you're going to be listening for the Capricorn. All right. So it's a lot of shadow work. It's a lot of depth in really looking at this is where it's messed up. This is where I want to fix it. And I have to rise above this weak point that I have, or this mistake that I've done. Okay. So for Aries, do fall in love with what you do, embrace that bravery, that courage, that passion, that get up and go, overdrive, superhero cape, but you must stop at the point where you become selfish, because then everything you've done will cave. Leo, get up and do it. Don't just talk about it. You talk a really good game. You even convince yourself. Have you done the things? So Sagittarius, don't let your point of view, just become a mantra for you. If you're only looking at things through your lens, you're not going to see the full picture, first of all. And the second thing is, don't let vanity and conceit clog your success. All right? So there's a stubbornness there. So Gemini, life is not a perfect snow globe. You cannot, break your head over, just because it's not this picturesque view in this little perfect snow globe world. I want it like this. I have this mental picture that it should be like this. Let go, because if you become obsessed with it being a certain way in your mind and it doesn't match, you're going to be miserable. So this is like, let it go with the flow, and don't become obsessed with the things that aren't working. Go with the flow with the things that do come your way. So Libra, if you don't stop looking for love in the wrong places, And this could be with friendships. This can be any time that you're enamored with something and you just feel so heartfelt and you want to just put this happy glow somewhere and it's not being received. You're not helping yourself. You know, this is a journey to really understanding the root and foundation of what builds self-love. Okay. And this is also a reminder that you can't keep comparing yourself to other people and then feel down and then let it destroy your own beliefs in what you can do. Just be you. Just oh my, you are you, but like just focus on what you're meant to do. Who cares what everybody else did? Stop comparing yourself. Just look within. So Aquarius, following the course of life and you know, not really caring what anybody else is thinking, that's great when it comes to art. That's fine, that rebellious nature. But if you don't stop and, you know, and look at what's really going on. So just because you don't want to look at it and you don't want to deal with it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. All right. You also have to follow what's correct, not the way you want things. You're not going to sit there changing what's correct to morph into what you want. Be realistic. And manipulating things to your own benefit is also not the way to go. Cancer, stop falling in love with careers that you cannot do. If you don't have the knowledge to do it, don't pretend. Go, get up, get your shit straight, go and get the skills and knowledge to back up what you're doing. And stop falling in love with all these whimsical things and directions and things. I want to be this, I want to be a fairy princess, and I want to be this, and I want... How about like, no, and be realistic and do the shit that you're meant to do, because only then you will thrive. So Scorpio, you know, success is going to come to you in the way that it's supposed to. Trust the process, trust what you're doing, trust the direction that you're in, that you set yourself on logically. Forcing it to happen, it's not going to happen. It's just going to torture you. Okay? So go with the flow. So Pisces, just because you don't want to be bothered by something and procrastinate like you love to do, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist or the problem starts to, you know, the problems cease to exist because you decided that you wanted to, you know, go over here and entertain yourself with this or that, and it stops existing. That's not true. Also, stop letting people lead you in the wrong direction. You know, you're not like this lost little compass in space. How about like reprogram it and be like, no. This is what I have to do. You're not going to lead me in that direction. I'm not going to walk through that door. No, I'm not a little hopeless, lost little sailboat sailing in the wind somewhere. No. So Virgo, get a passion and make it happen. You know, just plugging into the safe, what's safe, you know, and just going with the flow with things. I guess it just unfolded. I don't know. It just came my way. No, get a passion, make it happen. Go after it with fervor. If you don't go after it, it's not going to happen. Yeah, you'll always be fortunate. You'll always be lucky in some way. Virgo always figures shit out. But you could do so much more if you decide to take initiative. Is that hard? Is that scary to take initiative? Oh, it's a risk. Oh no. Capricorn, happiness in other things, in what you want, in the material, in the fancy, in the luxury, in whatever it is that you're after, the money, doesn't mean that's happiness. Understand that true happiness is things that are intangible, like love, spirituality, you know, the things that enrich the soul, right? We only take, you know, it's what we take with us when we die, right? So let it go, Capricorn, okay? It's not all bank account numbers and assets and stuff. So happiness is in the material? No, it's in the spiritual. Taurus, learn to be grateful with what you have and live by means that suit you. Don't try to live above your means. The more you connect with what's realistic and grounded, the better you will be. And don't be miserable about it. Be happy. Find happiness in the little things, in the simple things, all right? I hope this video helped. This is all about your P26. Of course, these are general meanings. It gets way into deep intensity connected meanings when you look at your natal. Then everybody's story is different. All right, guys, my name is Lucy. My company name is La Maison Juju. I stream 6 nights a week, and I'm an astrologer and diviner. See you soon. Bye, guys.